with colors, because Ionic got a really cool tool to help us define them. So let's see what it is. So Ionic display a color generator. As you can see, we can choose any kind of colors, and the colors are defined in different categories. So we got the three first, primary, secondary, and tertiary colors, which define the color identity of our app. Then we got interaction colors, like a success button, warning model, warning display, and danger model, the same. And then we got the last neutral colors, dark, medium, and light. So what we have to do is just identify from our design system where to put what. So let's get back to the design system. We got already a set of colors. So the first step, what is our primary color? Here, just by looking my components, I can see several things. The first is that Instagram is not that colorful. A lot of black and white here, and gray and all. The main colors which pops is the blue as the main interaction color for the buttons. So I'll just take my blue here and copy it right into the design system. I'm going to do the same for all my different colors. Like here, I would say the second colors is the pink. And actually, I think there is no tertiary colors here because all the rest is black and gray and all. So let's just put the secondary and let's keep right to dark, medium, and light colors. So here it's pretty easy. As you can see in our color generator, when you put a color, it generates two more, a shade one and a tint one. The shade one is a bit darker and the tint one is a bit lighter. So here, for example, if I'm going to put light colors, I could say this one is the middle, and by copying it, so my light color here it is. This is the middle, and this is the light one, and this is the shade one. So I can then take it for the light one and take this for the shade one. At the same time I'm putting the colors in, you can see the CSS code is generated. So it's perfect. Let me just reproduce the process and complete. Okay, so now that I completed all the colors, I just copy this one and I head to Convert2Go. And in Convert2Go, I can just go in my theming section. At the bottom of my project explorer, I can find the styles, and in the styles I can find theme. So I just double click on that. Right here I got my theme, and as you can see, it's the same code here, defining the primary, tertiary, and all the colors. So I'm just going to replace it. And here it is, Control S, done. And as you can see now, I can edit the shade color and the tint color. So here is the tint color. And here is the shade color. All good. So now I can access my colors in my app in the different elements anytime I want. So let's take an example and let's use it for segments. Okay, so taking it back here. Up, and actually it would be better with a button. We should have started like that. Just the button inside, the text is inside. And for example, we can just change in the edit panel the color property, and we can set the dark color, the tertiary one, defined by the button we used. The color we just used, we just changed. So actually, every button in Instagram are pretty dark, so I'm gonna use dark, or maybe the medium one. And once you did that, you can, for example, just change the button. It's more like an outline, and then it's more likely to resemble our app. But now let's start to style our components. Just the components I found from here, starting, for example, by the toolbar. So here our toolbar is a bit strange. The icon inside are super small and it's a bit too much compact. Let's just style it by adding a new style globally here, right in my styles, and I'm going to name it toolbars, because here I'm going to do everything I need to style only my toolbar. So just open it, double clicking, let's save it. Okay. So to style my components, and actually all the components, so I'm going to style globally all the toolbars in my app. I can just see here in the tooltip, I have ion-toolbar, and that's just what I need to style it. First thing I'm going to do is adding some padding by using the already available CSS variable, which is just padding start, and I'm going to change it to make it like 16 pixel. And what would be even better is that I define a default like padding size in my global variable. So for example, I can say here padding size to 16 pixel. And then after saving it, I can just copy it and use it as my default padding size right in the toolbars and everywhere I want by just using the var function. By using var function, I got access to the padding size. So now my padding start can be 16 pixel and my padding end can be 60 pixel too. Okay, all right. But what is more important to me was that story of icon size. They were really too little. So it's the same. Just looking for how icons are named. Ion-icon. Very easy. Okay. So now I got that. I'm just going to set my icon size according to my design system. It is 25 pixels. So font size is 25 pixels. Perfect. Plus, there was not enough space between my different how could you say it? My different icons. So I'm just going to put some space between. But here more with regular CSS padding, because actually, and you would have to know that, but ion icons are not defined by padding start and by padding end. It is an ionic property. Okay, so now it feels definitely better. And I can see here the toolbar did some changes, but I guess my icons were put to another size. So I'm just going to downgrade them. Just in the feed, infinite scroll. And then the toolbar is the third one. Yes, just right here. I guess it's the size. Let it to default. Just not set. And see what it's done. Pretty great. And just like that, I can change every aspect I want just by styling. For example, I think my avatars are a bit too big in general. Let's just change the default size of it. So renaming it. And we're going into it. Just changing our ion avatar white. Maybe more like 4 pixel. And actually I got the information right in my design system. Control S. Okay, pretty good. And just doing some more with item and fast forwarding it. Okay, definitely better now. So next, what we are going to do is that we are going to customize each component individually. So let's go.